going to take my dinner right now, guys. I came out of work. Sometimes I feel so tired. To an extent that I feel like girl child. Guess what? Where is the veg? There's some traditional veg I had cooked. Is it on Monday? Yeah, I prepared it on Monday. So I had been preheating them, and you add fresh milk because already it's already. What is the time? It's already 12:30 a.m. So let me. I use fermented milk. Do this like yogurt. I prefer taking this because the supermarkets here, you don't know, maybe it has lasted for the longest. Karibu dinner. So there's this githeri which remained. I cooked yesterday. This is the one which is remaining. We had already used it, and now this is the remaining one. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna mix it with doma. So my veg is here, traditional veg, very delicious. Karibu dinner. I'm eating very late today. Sometimes I look at myself and guess what? It's dad who cooked. My daddy. My papa cooked for me. Thank you. Was already sleeping, you know. That person who goes to bed a little bit earlier because in the morning by 5 is at work, and I'm like, oh, Dad, sometimes I'm tired. Yesterday I had an hectic day. Guys, there is this Bonzu. How are you? Is this piece of land I'm buying? Both the man and the wife, they are having a conflict, like, you know, marital conflict. Like the husband is a drunkard, but the land is legit because whoever who is going to be my next neighbor works in land here in Kisii. Now that's an added advantage. We did how do you call it? Investigation. Before research, yeah, that's the right word. Before, can I say before starting to process everything? Guys, let me tell you. In fact, I should add this one here. Let me do this. So, the man wants me to send him money. On the other hand, the lady is like, I'm the mother, I'm the wife. The husband is going to misuse the cash he brings. So the land, the whole land is sold to this person who is working on lands. Okay, in the lands department, in quotes. You understand? We've dried them so that they won't spoil. So this one I might keep it, I might cover it, I might clean it. So the guy called me, no, the lady called me. She told me, do you have anything you assist me? My child has been fished out of school fees. I was like, oh man, I told you the duration I'm going to take until I finish paying that cash. So please chill out. I wanted to try that. So it wasn't easy, guys. Yeah, it wasn't easy for me. Never mind about that wall. I'm going to manage it sooner or later. It needs to be painted. Yeah, because the rain, we had a lot of massive rain, so they affected that wall. This painting. So she called me. I sent her the cash. The guy came personally, physically, to in search of cash, and I told him no, I've already done it at your wife. So today they're going to come, and I was like, oh, I wish I had that 30K. I had promised them to give them 30,000 in 2 weeks time. So it's past 2 weeks. This is the third week. There's some cash that I was trying to handle from one of the circles that I am. So it is taking centuries. And I was like, oh. So yesterday it was very hectic. Also, I was minding about my daughter's. They had practicals like exams, but they did it. I did manage the issue, and so everything is not like active. It's not hyperactive as usual. So I'm like, and upon that, coming to closing the day, there's this lady that I was hosting in front of my shop, the front part, like a salonist. So she came, she removed this cable with the socket, she dismantled it. Okay, she told me now our right way. I little did I know the connection from the main house and there's another room. Three of them had the same connection, so the electricity went off from 3. I was off from 3 p.m. I didn't have electricity, but the next rooms had. And since my dad was busy, I couldn't like communicate to him to tell him to look for an electrician to help me. So I was like, oh, you know those situations you find yourself in. As you can see me, as you see me, I was also wanted to plait my hair. So I became in confusion because this salonist, she was the same one to plait me, but she had her own issues, so she couldn't do it. She had gone for a charmer, blah blah. She came when she was really tired. She was pissed off by someone, so she was moody. I mean, when I wake up early in the morning, I find someone groom me. I'm that one person who chills out. I don't want any conflict. So it was disturbing. The only thing I did, I closed my shop very early, like by 7 p.m., 7:30, I was here. So when things are not adding up, I just relax. I can sleep, I can stretch. So yesterday I bought some medicine, like which will help me to eat. Eating alone is a problem, like right now. It's like my dad has started to study me. If I'm having my own issues, I can't sleep. I just threw myself on bed. So he cooked ugali because the veg was ready. Usually, before leaving, I make lunch and breakfast and also prepare any veg for dinner. I put it aside. I can make tea, I can buy milk, I put it aside. So food doesn't need in the house. It is in plenty. So I was like, oh, yeah, let me take it easy. So we chew it as day comes by until everything goes okay. And also I'm trying to stabilize before I get someone to stay with, because I'm in search of that. Is I can't stay alone. I have that weakness. I'm not a loner, because in Asian countries most of the time you communicate when they have something they want you to do for them. And most of the time you're in your room. How can you come back again in your country and then again you stay alone? My grandma, I wish I could be staying with her, but now she's having dementia, and also I close late my work, so closing the road, going there to sleep with her doesn't add up. Allow me to eat. Thank you, God. Thank you for the meal. Bless it for take to Christ the Lord. So I'm eating this. We have fermented milk. But this one I just preheated it because I have another attention. Yeah, this veg, they are very delicious. This is what I've been missing for the longest. So I'm ever eating greens. unique about fermented milk. If you add fresh milk right now, tomorrow in the morning or in the evening, it will be already sour. Like, so I'm that person who adds it before I take it. Now I'm feeling like it a little bit sour. Why am I laughing? There's a friend of mine who has been interviewed. She's a seafarer. So she's trying to speak Kisii, my native language. It's making me laugh, guys, because once we go out there, we forget our native language. Like communicating our, how can you say, vernacular, it becomes very hard. Like we mix those words. So uttering the Gusii language sometimes is very hard. So it made me laugh because I mixed the interview. It was the day before yesterday. I usually come, I throw myself, I'm very, very tired, but because now your friends, it will show up in the limelight, like your friend was being posted, someone was interviewed something, because she's the one who interviewed me. Go check her at Milka TV on YouTube channel. She's a seafarer. She's a beautiful soul. She's still motivating me not to give up because I haven't found yet that kind of a job, but it is what it is, guys. God's time is the best, you know? Yeah, that's why I'm smiling. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. I think one day I should do the same. Like try to speak my vernacular language. I do video like that so that I can see. I still acknowledge everything, the accent. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna do that story in my Facebook page. Kindly check me out by the name Elizabeth Kwamboka Jacob. That's my Facebook page. I want to speak my vernacular. Maybe my first flight, how I took my first flight and how it was, how confused I was that moment. My story, you will laugh until, hey, let me tell you. You go to the loo, you can't do anything, and then you come back again. Just because I've missed that signature, and that signature is the gate pass for me to pass through the screening at the airport. Hey, it was tough, and also I had processed everything by myself. Like the only thing I was sent is cash by my host. I did everything, all the process by myself. But I was scammed. The first medical hospital that we went, it was some gloves. I think I'll wear gloves when eating. Are you sure? Are you for real? Hi. In fact, I have the gloves. Yes, I have the ones with like socks for thread, the woolen ones, and also I have the leather ones. Also disposable. I have two pairs. You want to buy for me? Buy for me. Because you love disposable ones. Huh? Mm-hmm. Even me, I do. My work needs a lot of different gloves because I handle charcoal. There's a section where I cook like now, also baking. There's a time that I'm in the farm. I need the leather, also collecting sand, the leather ones. So almost full part of my duties. I'm supposed to use gloves most of the parts. So that's how we preserve our food for tomorrow. Do you see this one? This one is worthy taking 1 full cup of tea in the morning. It makes you feel like you've taken something heavy. Our home is very noisy. At night is very noisier than daytime. It's good. My fermented milk is kind of cold because I didn't put hot water or hot milk. Thank you, God. Thank you for this beautiful recipe. I'm feeling good at least. The meal that no, the medication that I did, I need to boil water. Thank you, Jesus, because I don't drink cold water. There's a problem. There's something here I'm gonna use. Hiyo sufuria kaki. There is this. Oh. When you're cooking githeri, make sure you drain the water from, and you have to dry it. It is good. I need to boil water for water for drinking, but because I have hibiscus flowers, guys, this is githeri. My dad ate this, so this is the remaining one, and I just keep it on this downer shelf. We call it down or lower shelf. I'm gonna boil water. This is sufuria. We have hibiscus flowers. I use a concoction. So I'm drinking water. But today our pure drink, can we call it concoction? Should be. And you sip the water. Yeah. So this is water. This is pure water. I'm trying to save it because that's how I do it. I love straining. You see? It's clean, pure clean. You see? So let me show you what I'm using. Hibiscus flowers. Guys, I use hibiscus flowers like no one's business. About the ugali, I put it here inside something for the flour. We call it sahani. Sahani of ugali. I'm starting live from square one, you know. So this is sufuria. I want to eat it. Mostly use a lot of kiberiti. Kiberiti is much. Yeah. So usually use this called kifaru. We have rhino. We have sorio. We have another one called farasi. But farasi is the best. Farasi means a horse. Is the best. Let me show you. I have hibiscus flowers here. They have not yet finished the color, so I want the color until the color is off. So I can add lemon. I can squeeze lemon on here. Lemon is very expensive, guys. Lemon is $1. One lemon, $1 in Kenya. If you find it in other supermarkets which are affordable, it is $50. And I'm like, shh, seriously? So my hibiscus flowers, they are good for the hair, and as you can see my hair like that, now it is this way. I'm not going to put it in my hair because my beddings are white, but in the morning when I wake up, you see they will be in the same color. I'll boil it, strain the water, mixed with the aloe vera, and also we have rosemary and guava leaves. They are good for the hair. That is why you see my hair is dark, very dark, but it's natural that way. No any chemicals. I have boiled this one more than 3 times, so you understand. We have lemon, some pepper, some ginger. You can add the ginger or some, even it's not lemon, it's lime flowers. We call it lime here because I'm going to take. I'm having how do you call it? This medicine. Not medicine. I saw it's a supplement, vitamin B supplement. It needs you to eat, and then there's this kind of tabs I bought. I explained to them that The vehicle that I boarded from Nairobi coming to Gosingland, guys, let me tell you, it was like it. This driver was carrying cargo for delivery. I was in the back seat. 14-seater Nissan. He was driving crazy. On the bumps, he goes like zigzag. And then you will hear it screaming until you see smoke inside the vehicle. Even sometimes dust. And it's at night and it's a rainy season on the way coming. Hey guys, we arrived by God's grace. So I'm like, Habibti, take it easy. I came home when my back was hurting. I arrived Monday morning, 4 a.m. On my way, I am Mawira, only Mawira, and Ridley, never seen it. We met in Narok. This is in the hotel when we go to ease ourselves. So, it's because I'm alone, these lemons and stuff. Because I'm alone, things almost dry up. Like a lot of ginger, I have them. We've planted ginger, we've thrown them in this sack, the garden we do it. Container gardens, whatever, how do you call it, gardening. They've sprouted. So I arrived while my back was hurting. I couldn't sleep. I lacked sleep. I was in awe situation. So I just slept 1 hour. By 8 I was up because I stayed up to 5:30 because I never wanted to wake up my dad. I just called him by 5:30. So I went to the shop because there's electricity. I had lighted there. And then this ginger I'm adding also. So I added it there. I stood there until it became 5:30. And people cook mandazi next there. They saw like we were together. After they saw me now, at least I was like, who security check, you know. And being on Monday, we do a lot of stuff because I collect a lot of plants from the market for planting seedlings and some cereals because they're being like left there accidentally. So I usually plant them. We have a lot now of veg. Like even these lemons. Nowadays I don't buy lemons and ginger. I just go and pick them. They are plenty and fresh. And most of them are very expensive here. Ginger, garlic, very expensive. Even how do you call turmeric? So I wanna squeeze this, but before that I'm removing the seeds so I can throw them also again to sprout. Because the more they grow, maybe I'll be selling them. And also we're gonna plant them in our, how do you call it? I think I should be looking for my new land's name, a new name. So how I should be naming it after. Because it's gonna have a lot of plants, a lot of fruits, a lot of herbs. Should be called Garden of Eden, but everyone has that. Mine should be unique. So you squeeze the lemon juice to hibiscus flowers. I don't have rosemary and it's outside here. I don't know, should I go and bring it? I don't want to open the door, guys. I don't want to open the door. Because it's out there, it's cold. So you can mix lemongrass. Oh, we have lemongrass. We have it here. Why should I strain so much? There's some which I've dried. This one. This is lemongrass. I'm planning to grind it. What I've not found is the packaging, plastic bags. You know, the Ziploc. That's what I've found where I can locate them. If you know within Kisii County or Nairobi where to get those Ziploc stuffs, I need to use them. I need to use them. making or sealing. Yeah, I already washed them, I dried them. So also at night when you're having, maybe your room is having mosquitoes, you can mix lemongrass, mint leaves, you can use even rosemary. They chase away the flies, the insects, the how do you call it? Mosquitoes. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. So for me, I'm taking it because I want it. It is how I purify my blood system, because by the course of the day, nowadays, since I came to Kenya, I think I should be making my own. I've started missing how to call fries, and those are the things I never wanted to eat. Do you understand? The season. Even chicken, I don't feel like that. Nowadays, I'm feeling that urge to eat something like that. You know? Yeah. So also, I'm having cumin seeds. We call it kamoni. So I just throw it. That's my concoction, guys. And also, I'm having star anise. Sometimes you can make one ingredient, what you have. Also, I'm having cloves. Cloves are good. That is my pure concoction. When taking my concoction, I don't put sugar. And my dad, I see him is like, oh, have you tea? So I can throw 2 or 3 of them. All these ingredients you can use again on your hair. You're having problem with hair loss. Now, let me check. And also I'm having flaxseed, but I want to use something very nice here. I'll put ginger. You will wonder. I divided this. I shared with some people, so because I know where to find them. I love sharing. The aroma. I think I should add water, guys. I should. The aroma is aromaing. And now, because of my dad's age, because he's aging gracefully, I need now buy extra flasks whenever I'm going to shop, like those items that I sell. I'm having star anise days. I divided some to my mom because sometimes she doesn't use this. My parents are those original, those people who use the organic stuff. They know this is star anise. So I can put 2 or 3. Star anise smells like ginger. I need to rinse it out because most of the time you find it very dusty. And also I've been trying to get the seeds. Your baby girl, she's ready for farming. Ready. But guys, let me tell you, I'm having a challenge. If you're not seeing me on the farm, I'm having a challenge. My dad is like, you don't belong in the farm. You don't belong. You're not supposed to be at the farm. You don't belong, my daughter. No. And I'm like, Dad, it's a calling. Since the demise of my loved one, when I was forced to vacate from the city to a country, I did it and it worked. So these seeds, I don't boil them. I remove the seeds. It's a mere seed for star anise. I put it aside because I want to try it. I'm compelled to put it like that without rinsing them, because when I wash it, I had already broken it into pieces, so it might disappear, and I don't want it. And also here where I am, I have not found it. I put the seed inside here. I didn't want it to be there. So this star anise stroke rose lemongrass, the scent is almost the same. Very beautiful. I've broken this, I've crushed it. So these are beautiful, the most beautiful concoction. I'm supposed to cover it so that it comes to me. The scent is so beautiful. You can add sugar. That is like tea. Oh, Michael B. Oh, Your Majesty, how are you? Hi. Good evening. Eating alone again. I'm telling you, lonely. I am so lonely. on my own. I don't know the rest of the story. Mr. Lonely, just lonely. At least today, I came up live so that I can share a meal with you. And you know what? Dad ate because he knew that I was tired. Also, I had a meeting, online meeting. Those people who need to learn English and Kiswahili, please give me those tutorial classes. I gonna do that for you. Most of the time I do that online classes. How do you want me to survive? Hey, give me work. Allow me. Even if it's 1 hour, 30 minutes, I'm here for you. I can teach you the language. Eh? Yes. How do you want us to survive? How? For real? For real, like really? So, oh, okay, this is enough. A bit. I wanted. So I'm making this pure concussion. Yes, I'm just all alone. And I'm like, the problem here is it's not like the other side. Once it's 6 a.m., as long as there's light outside there, as long as it has dawned, no staying to the bed. You know, abroad though, we stay up to 10, 11. Here, duty calls. Duty. When duty calls, I don't know, should I add sugar to do the test the way Dad does? I love using this. If you ask me about melamine, when I take with melamine, my lips become pinkish. I don't know. Does it happen to you? So you see me using this, and most of us will have this type of cups and plates. So don't come for me. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I think my honey is finished here. I need to buy another one. But before I buy, I use sugar. Here we have brown sugar. And also we have jaggery. But do you know what? Jaggery comes from here, but whew, let me tell you, we don't use it as any food. Like in pastries and cake, jaggery we eat. You buy, you eat. But there's a time it was used to make porridge. Yeah. You're trying to. Yeah, I'm using cloves, not the gloves. You want to be like some is using. Michael, you're funny. You're very funny. But it's good. So today, let me see. I want to use this. I want to use. Well, my concussion doesn't have to have something in it. I don't know how to drink chocolate. This is chocolate to make it like tea. Your girl, she's doing her thing. Here, when you want to buy sugar, if you buy sugar which is sealed, it's expensive, but we don't leave it as food. So this one, once you sell for someone, they add you, they scoop again. So we'll have addition. You get it, and that's the one way to promote the young award entrepreneurs. Yeah. Let me use sugar so that at least I can appreciate, because I have some. Oh, babe, I forgot. I've forgotten to boil hot water. My dad did it. I thought we don't have boiled water. I have a problem in drinking cold water. Anything cold, guys. Some years back, I used to have tonsillitis because I used to kumumunya peremende. Don't you use honey? This is sugar from sugar cane. Yes, this is sugar. I use honey, but for now, honey colors. I have a family member who sells honey. It's like they've not harvested it. I told them once they harvest, they tell me. But also we have some people from my mom's place up there in the hill. Soon, inshallah, My grandma started to complain. My grandma from my mom. She's like, since you came back, you're here and you've not seen me. Because my surname is her name. How can I say that? She's like my namesake. You can't come. But she doesn't know how much this woman's brain is working the course of the day. Guys, I don't have even time to go. My grandma, she's here. Just 5 minutes. We're going to check every family member. It's hard because I finish here, I go to my poultry, I finish my poultry, my workplace. Guys, it is not easy, but no one will understand until they wear your shoes. So yesterday was that day. Like my mama decided to blast me like, you are grand, you're not going to see your grandma. You have a big mistake. And I'm like, Mama, please. Guys, let me tell you, there is a fact that it's not a myth, it's not a norm. It's like comparison to our culture. As long as you've taken a flight from one place to another, you've boarded, as long as you've stepped out of the country, they think you're having money. It's a mindset. They say like you have money, so if you come and you don't go to see them, they're expecting you to go with bulk shopping, buy for them shoes, clothes. My mind is like, right now I'm thinking of my kids' school fees. Even I had to post my classes, guys, because I usually do my studies 2 weeks or 3 weeks. If it exceeds, it's 1 month. Because in hospitality industry, like now I've stayed home from May 26th, so it's almost barely 5 months. I need to upskill, I need to upgrade, I need to go to school. The cheapest cash is 28,000. That is worthy my daughter's semester. Yes, I'm telling you. Do you know Michael? Now, they chopped your hair. Oh my god. Now, Michael, they are furious. They are filming on me like, and here in my home they call me Muzungu. Muzungu is a white person, so they know Muzungu went to Uzunguni to bring cash, to black money. They're like, we need dollars. I'm like, do you know that I'm thinking of another semester and some stuff in between here? If you clear this semester, you have other things to do. No relaxing. When you think you're coming back home to relax, to chill, sometimes those responsibilities are there. Right now, a friend of mine who's also, she was an ex-diaspora, Team Strong like me, because we've been sharing about farming things. So yesterday she was calling me like, I found the land you wanted to this and it's worthy this. So my mindset is flashing there. Should I go to visit a relative? I will spend all that cash, and then there's this land where I have those seeds I can plant and do some stuff. That is my mindset, Elise. It's not bad, it's good, guys. But sometimes there are those things you say like prioritize. First things first. Fun comes after you've paid your debts, your bills, your responsibilities and stuff. But people don't know that. Like right now, I could have put that expensive hairstyle, but sitting down and you look like, oh, you should be spending like $6, $10, and maybe it's worthy shopping for my baby girl for 1 week. Yeah, that's how we calculate. Just barely, can I say a week or 2 weeks ago, I had my own lunch. Michael, can I make you laugh? You see the veg I've cooked here? That's what I went and asked in an hotel. I wanted ugali and traditional veg, which is black nature. So someone was next there, was like, you don't want chicken? You don't want, I don't know, beef? And I'm a chef. Even if you guys are eating your meal here, I don't trust you love my meal. So they were like, okay. you're too much proud, like you have a lot of pride. I told them, no, I'm just simple. I love nature, simplicity. I'm that person who wake up in the morning, I boil water, I put guava leaves, avocado leaves, mango leaves, and I'm good to go. But if at all I have a way to buy milk, I buy. Like I can buy and make it flood in the house. That's me. Sometimes they're like, you bought milk for tea, for fermented milk, you're not taking. And I'm like, I'm not staying inside the house. You're the ones who are staying indoors. Me, I'm ever a nomad person. Like right now, I'm sourcing for someone to be there buying for me because I need to start roaming around. I can't sit down because I have some dreams. I have things to do. So someone will look at you and say like you're running mad. You have a lot to handle. So I'm like, because you don't know how to multitask, you can't feel, you can't fit my shoes. It's better you take me the way I am. Like right now, there's something which I've delayed for long. I'm a person, if I want to do something, I have an objective, I do it immediately. If I have a way, I do it immediately. If I don't have, I push myself to make it happen. That is my problem. So my problem comes to an extent that when you are obligated to do something, and when you want to put a push like that force on it, people feel like you're, can I say straining, can I say like pushing them too much, too hard. If you can't do it, I will do it. I can do it better than you think. The only problem is just that I'm having two hands solving one place, one another is there, another thing is there. That's why I need you to come. We do it together. You get a little bit of cash or you get a benefit of something. That is it. And that's how I move. So it's becoming hard. Those are the challenges I'm finding it hard in Africa. I don't know. Do we eat skin? Can someone write something there? Do we eat skin like skin? So should brown skin girls, and are they not supposed to go to farm? Like they say like, let me see your hand. You don't fit to be a farmer. You don't fit to go to the farm. I'm like from where I am, guys, it's becoming too much, and I'm like, okay, let me show you. I can do it. So I'm doing within the vicinity because you don't want me to do it bigger somewhere. Let me show you I can do it. I've been doing it for the past 11 years. I've been doing it from 2014. That's when I decided to do it bigger, and it isn't something I was yearning for because I was an entrepreneur just doing business alone. But when death knocked on my door, and then I was put in that position, like they're saying, this sweet banana can't work. She's too yellow. They're gossiping me, and I'm there. And those are elderly people, matured people. Me, I'm trying to put my hands together. Hey, finally, when drought hit 2015, from January to 4th of, people were at my doorstep. Like, using this kind of beans. They're here, black beans, we call them jahe. They were plucking up to the, yes, that's my name, Sweet Banana. I was nicknamed to that. Sweet bananas, yeah, like you're overripe, you can't go to the farm. You're so sweet to go to farm. Michael, I've seen it in this life. I don't know. Is it the reason they are still calling me Muzungu? Maybe I'm going to recite it to Uzunguni. You know? That is why when I was cooking them, I put them aside. This is Njahe. These beans are very expensive. They go for $5 per 2 kg. Yeah, 2 kg, $5. And they are very expensive. Also, when cooking, you cook them longer, like at least probably 2 hours. And then they come from that black to brownish, and then they become big. They are very good, very delicious, and very important to our immune system. We call them Njahe. So I want to be that farm of Njahe here. Once you plant something in the first, how do you call it? First season, it works good. When the sun gets used of it, when it gets used of it, they get affected by how do you call aphids and the weeds. Yeah. So I want to try it. I don't know, tomorrow to go and look for that place and check it. I see if I can manage it, because for sure, for real, if I go to the farm right away, of course, we've been having a lot of stress with the rain, too much rain, but today it didn't rain, yesterday it didn't rain. So I want to take the advantage of the season, but I'm planting with rain or without rain. I am on the farm. I do that. I'm doing that. Kenyan black beans recipe. Very sweet with chapati. Oh, with matoke. You can do it with mukimo. It's good. I want to know its benefits. I want to know its benefit because I've never studied about it, but all I know is that the Kikuyu culture, when a woman is pregnant, they, and also when she has already given birth, she takes that for milk. It brings a lot of milk and nutrients to the body for the infant. Yeah, Njahe benefits. Yeah, let me tell you, YouTube and Mr. Google, I salute you. Guys, I've never gone to class to study all these things you see me telling. You know, I speak until people think I'm going wild. Mediterranean, dietary for beginners. Wow. Black beans benefits. But they're supposed to be called in Njahe. I want to see it. And black beans, everything. What is the name? Njahe. African beans. Njahi. Njahi. Yeah, that is supposed to be called benefits. They are very delicious. But you feel when you eat, they are heavy. That's what the elderly are supposed to eat. Every day in this kitchen, of course, it's a new kitchen. It doesn't have all the requirements, like the shelves needs to be repainted because we've been doing renovation. We put the window. This was an open space. This was an open space, like a room which was like a store. So it was made for me. So once we do it, I'll be putting all the stuffs for him, and also I'll be making my own spices without preservatives, because we have all the plants, the medicinal plants, the herbs, the shrubs. We have them. You just dry them. You wash them. You pluck them. You wash them. You dry them, and I have the machine to grind it. You know. For now, I have the smaller one. The bigger one goes for 15,000. Yeah. And also I have the machine for, how do you call the sealing machine. Yeah, it's called Pulse. I don't know what Pulse. It's like a stapler, but it seals with electricity. So what I'm missing is this containers which have this. You pack, you seal, and then you label them. So I have the machine which does it, like lamination, like this sealing, you know. And I've come to realize, guys, people are very selfish. People are very selfish. If you think you are so generous, visit people. They will never tell you if they have something or where to source something from. That is a challenge I'm finding. You can help and you can work with someone, but when you need that help, no one will tell you. It's called Dolichos Lap. Oh, in English. That's the best plant. Let me tell you. I'm gonna put it either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna plant them. It takes 3 months to start harvesting, but you'll be harvesting it for 1 full year, non-stop. If the place was infertile, it makes it to be fertile. The fertility in it, I don't know. It's more than the normal beans. This thing is magnificent. It's miraculous. I've done it. When I was planting it in my previous home where I used to reside, people were like, what are you planting? But when that drought came, I planted even the green grams, dengu. They were non-stop. like not ending. It took like 3 to 4 years me still harvesting in that farm without me planting them again. So there are those ones which remained, and then they sprout. Like when there is this sun, when they have already dried so much, I used to harvest. Like you harvest it continuously, one full year. If it's flowering, once it has started flowering, every after 2 days, you'll be harvesting 2 kgs from one seed. One seed, you harvest 2 kg from that seed which made one plant. It's worthy planting. Right here, they don't know. Okay, they acknowledge the name, they see it, but they don't plant it. Nothing is impossible, guys. But we're good to go. We keep on pushing until when things they smile up, you know. Here, 10 bags of beans per an acre. Oh, these things are miracles. Let me tell you. It's here. Even people are complaining here. This video is too short. It would be nice to see it from planting to harvest. Also make one for no. Oh, there's another one. You call it manure. Yes, both black and white. This is a good start. You hear? Guys, I have never searched for it. I just said, let me check about it. And I'm seeing the comments they are putting for these people. The beans are known to have. How do we prepare them to get rid of that? Ooh, let me tell you, they are very nice. Very, very nice. I'm telling you, we need to venture into that. Also, something which I tried and it never I never got access to it is French beans. We want to do French beans farming in Kenya. I don't know, is it because it is being important, they say from, I don't know, Swaziland or where. You have to have a big land or to lease a big land. They come, they do investigation, they bring for you. You have to go to a specific company. They give you, I don't know, something like a license to do that. You have irrigation, and then they will be the ones coming to harvest it, and then they will be the ones taking it abroad to sell it. And they give you, I don't know, 30%. They take 70%. So it sounds weird because they don't have the seeds in any of the cereals board company for French beans. Yeah, that is the situation. That is it. Cereals are the best way to go because most of them they go from 2 months to 4 months, to 3 months or 4 months, and also the benefits they are having. People who have ventured into it, they are doing well. Sometimes someone will be looking at you. Of course, the problem is this we call what weeds? Weevils. The weevils attack them at early if you don't preserve them well, you know. Yeah, let me see here. It is here. The heart disease protection, nervous, blood sugar, detoxifies sulfites, it helps fight cancer, lower cholesterol, anti-inflammatory, aids indigestion, full of fiber, antioxidant. You get it? So for those who didn't know, I think you've known, like me. I usually know that it's good for the elderly and also very delicious, and also for the mothers, because when I was giving birth to my babies, I used to take that because I lived in the other culture. They were my neighbors, they were my landlords and landladies, and also my colleagues at my business area, just there from Nairobi. You know what is the time? It's 1. Nice. I need to sleep because 6, absolutely 6, 6 a.m. I need to be up because yesterday my dad was like, girl, go to your workplace, you're taking longer. So I need to go up and sleep. And I don't know if I'll sleep. I need to use this compulsion. I don't drink cold water. I don't have something the cat will eat. There's a cat which passes there. Not even a cat. I don't know if it's a cat or a lion. Not a lion, a rat. I need to put all these lights off. We go to this side. Guys, I've been here for the longest. Not longest, not tried my best. So I wanna transfer things to this side. I think I need to put this off. Thank you. So I leave it there. Come this way. Welcome to my humble abode. Sleepy time. Time to sleep. It's time to slumber. Time to sleep. Baby girl's time. I've left the tripod there. I need to put it here. Let me show you what I'm doing. I don't know. Hope it won't fall. I hope my phone will fall. What is this one? So it's called Cyclofen. Cyclofen. This one. It helps the nerve, the muscles to heal from that pain. You know, guys. And also Cipro P Plus. It's been a while. This is my first time taking medication, like a span of 3 or 4 years. So if you know, you know. It's time for baby girl to sleep, guys. Time to sleep. Sweet banana. Michael, you're wondering. Yeah. That is live. It is called live. Let me remove the necessary. You'll be like, how? You're becoming, you're moving everything like that on camera. You know, you guys, you know how to catch. And I don't know, nowadays I'm loving red. I'm the red girl. Everything red, red. Red, why? I'm supposed to make my hair. But I'm chilling it out like, oh, girl. Take it easy. We are ready, ready. We are going red. Red, red wine. Straight across to me. Oops. I told you. I told you. I don't have something strong. I don't want to use the selfie stick. Because my time for sleeping is almost knocking. Yes. So yesterday it was very crazy. It was raining. It looks like liquor, the liquor bottle for the wine. The one when you're on the plane, there's this kind of liquor. Is it red wine? Yeah. So I take this and I put this as my water. I'm very crazy, very creative, not crazy, very creative. Yes. So one is a supplement, yes, like a multivitamin, and this one is a muscle relaxant or relaxer. Can you call that? Yeah. Aceclofenac, paracetamol, scroll. Zone tablet. Yeah. But I guys, let me tell you, it helped me. In fact, I was having back pain, the lower back pain in the joint. Down, down, down on my spinal cord. I was like, "Whoo, girl, you're going to heaven." So when I was trying to read it, I found that it's very, very useful. You know, sometimes we just take. I found it very good. I was like it is a muscle relaxant. You have the back pains, you can use it. Sick, and even it's not sick, like SICLOFEN, Mister. Yeah, it's very good. It relieves the pain and provides full relaxation to the body muscles, and that's what I wanted. I felt so nice. Like a relief, a sigh of relief. So let's do it. 10 milliliters. Is that not good? Like I'm taking these things like the way I take chewing gum. For me, sweets are not a comparison. Just how can I call them? Tertiary. They're not even primary. They're not needs for me. So these ones, because I've been doing some exercises, like doing therapy for myself. It didn't work. Look. It seems weird, but that's how I do it. And it's like it has honey on it. I'm good to go. But I should be trying to take water like usual, the way I used to do. Now Africa is kind of cold, warm. If you're not that person who loves taking cold stuff, you need to take things like watermelon, bananas, how do you call thorn melons, even thorn melons, guys. I've planted them. The problem is transferring them. You're not supposed to transfer also the cucumbers, but we are good to go. In every journey and in every dream you dream or you wish to, it will happen if you keep on pushing it, you guys, you need to go and sleep. Now I can fish you away. Let's call it a quit or a wrap up. It is 1:43. Being 1:43 a.m. it means that people should go and chill. Like me, I need to sleep because my dad is at my door like by 6:30. I hear him opening his gate. There are different gates from here, like 1, 2, 3, yeah, or 4. Before you reach the main gate. So when I hear that one gate that he opens like this to come to gate number 3, and then number 4, and then my door, whoo, I feel like there are goosebumps in my stomach, because I don't feel like waking up in the morning, because I've been used to wake up at 11, at 10, the other side. Probably by 10 I should be up starting work, because by 11 sometimes you're being told, oh, today you're gonna start cooking by 1, so it makes you to get used. But I found one place that I went, and I was waking up at 4 a.m. because they had children. So that place, I was a nanny. And also I was a caregiver and I was a janitor. Also I used to cook. It was also I was a mechanic. Hey, the experience was too much extravagant. Like it was exceedingly abundantly. Of course, full of lessons. But tiresome because I used to sleep. This is the time I used to quit my work. The period I'll be sleeping, it will be already at 3. Because you need to check your family members if they called you, your friends. You enter TikTok to look for, how do you call it, comfort, like maybe people to talk with so that you can release your tension, whatever the struggle you've been undergoing by the course of the day. You know, like who? It wasn't easy. So I used to sleep very late and wake up early. And then once you've woken up, by 4, things should be arranged, like snacks, and make maybe dress some of the kids, look for the requirements, help them in doing their homework in English, science, and math. But Arabic and the other lessons, they do it by themselves. By 5:55, you should be on the gate, at the gate, waiting for the bus. By 7 already, 7, they should be already have gone. So you come that 7, it is already from 3 a.m. It's sunshine there. You should know how to do yourself to close your eyes to make your mind sleep for that 1 hour, like from 7 to 8. Guys, even if you are okay, you can't just wake up and stay at the cold and then you expect yourself to go back to bed for 1 hour. So it used to like the confuse my brain, like I got like disrupted. So you go, sometimes I couldn't go and sleep there in my room. I could just take it easy when the student have gone to school. I throw something like this on the floor, bring another one. I cover myself in their room. I sleep. So the moment I'll hear my madam like, whoo, because she was working in a company, a mobile company, like it was called Orido. Like here in Kenya we call it Safaricom, Airtel, Zain, Telecom, If I hear her, that's when I wake up. And also the husband was a police, so for him he'll come home at 10, for the lady at 3, for the children by 12 or 11 they are back at home. Oh my god, grandma needs me downstairs, the brother-in-laws needs me the next, another 2 brother-in-laws need me ground floor, the basement. They had houses there. You finish from one house, that's cleaning, maintenance, you go to another one, you go to another one, you go to another one. The moment these children are coming from school, you find you are maybe in the last family, and then they will release you once they hear that your boss is coming, because they are family. It was so tiresome, hectic, but it was how can I say, beautiful, because of course, when you go abroad, still your mindset is naive. They'll give me stipends. Yeah. Fruits which have expired, like they have withered, they have shrunk. You might cut them and you find yes, the fruits already have gotten stale. But you know what? Because you're missing those things, you cut the rotten part, you eat the nice part. You come to realize late, why did they give me this one and they didn't give me this fresh one? Because you're the ones who received the package. Because also they had greenhouses. Oh my god, it was very unique. But it was the best beautiful experience I had. I learned to cook matumbo, like all Arabic foods now that place. Of course, the grandma couldn't let me cook in the grandma's house, but my madam, I was the only one cooking for her to sit down. So I used to learn these tactics. I apply them practical in my madam's place. Me coming back home, guys, I was given, can I say this? I have them, even I can't wait. These 2 of them, jewelries. others with gold, silver. Eliza usually put only a rosary. Even a chain I don't. Even my ears haven't like pierced them. So I used to give them out a lot of things, beautiful things. But you know, I'm just contented with the little that I'm used with. I used to put the vehicle water, the engines, the limb of the vehicles. I used to like they're rusty. You have to use a scrubber. You use a scrubber. You use how do you call it? Sandpaper, the one we used to do the furnitures. Steel wool. Oh, until it will shine, and then they will spray it with something which is silver like specific. I don't know, it's a paint or what, or spray, and then they sell it. They make money because this they used to be like how do you call mechanics, yeah, policeman stroke mechanic, because they do things a lot, even electricity. Washing the walls every day. Every house you do, you have to do the walls, the doors, the windows, and then the AC, and then these ones, call them the chandelier, and then you come down, you do the chairs, you vacuum, you wipe, and then you come the carpets, you vacuum. If there is some stains, you use a brush or the vacuum cleaner with the one which has water, both water and the stuff, or you do it manually, and then now you reach the floor, and then you go to the toilet. Likewise, I am telling you, one room you can take 2 hours, if according to how messy it looks like. So the experience was too much, but they had a lot of incentives. Like they used to give out tokens, even if they were little. Because also I used to calculate. 1 real is equals to 40 shillings Kenyan money. That time even it reached 50, because World Cup was heading there. I was coming that time, yeah. So we were making good money. So I calculate by the end of the month, from 24,000, sometimes I can make up to 40,000 through the stipends. So I used to see like, oh, okay, that that final day of the day you're gonna receive, hey, the Saturday, you have to work extremely harder. You will wash outside. After every 3 days, you're cleaning where the parking is. Parking lot, the outside area, or we call it hosh in Arabic. And then the windows, after every 3 days from outside, you have to be careful or you fall down. They don't care. You're being hurt where you are on your line of duty, they don't care. You will still work with your wound, either limping or bleeding. Even when you are sick, you will be taken to the hospital. Once you are back, you continue with your work, no sleeping. But I was very big. I don't know how I managed. I came like I was 87 kgs, but we were eating a lot of chunky food stuff. KFC, McDonald's. We were eating a lot of stuff. All types of Arabic cuisines. We used to live big, fancy life, lavish life. Even when we don't have. In fact, that's the family that I can say they didn't have, but they were acting like they have it fully. They had a little bit. Rooms like this one. This room should be the rooms for the children. One bed, another bed, another bed. Here there's a little bit of space. Like they were contented, and then we used to enjoy the life as it is. That's the place where we used to go outings, the parks, whatever. But I learned a lot. So that's what I say. Those moments should be cherished. The worst moments are those moments that you learn, and you accept that nothing can defeat you because you're meant to overcome it. Yeah. Also, crying is part of therapy. Screaming is part of therapy. Rejection is part of a lesson. It uplifts you or your spirit to know that you can be independent without anyone. Like the same way a lion can fight at any moment. It's not scared to stay alone, you know? Yeah. Otherwise, I wish you the best. Nothing but the best. Have a beautiful night, guys. Let me try to cover my eyes because now I'm at home. Of course, that doesn't make me wake up, but I feel when it's up, so I need to wake up. I'm not supposed to remain on the bed because once I hear him, even he can wake up and come and start doing rounds. I think one day I will surprise him with a round machine because he bends too much. For me, I can do it, but for him, And guys, let me tell you, nowadays here in Kenya or in Africa, these appliances are very cheap. Like you can find it from 23,000, and you're good to go. Yeah, 23,000, 35,000, you're good to go. Let me put my effort somewhere. Once, what is that? Bado mimi sijatoa. Wow. I'm oh my God. Yes, I want them to feel it. Wow. There's something here I'm seeing. So I'm compliant to do 1, 2, 3. You know, that's why I'm pushing it. I want to push it, guys. I want to push it. If that deal that I'm trying to do 1 month to be good, but you know, you can't plan by yourself. You just ask God to do it. You know, and we gotta move it. We gotta move it. We gotta do it. Let's wait and see how it unwraps. You know, the beauty about life, you don't procrastinate. The only thing you need to do, you ask for God's grace to sustain you, to enable you be there where you're wishing to be. You know, yeah. May you have a beautiful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you for smashing the like button. Michael, have a beautiful evening. I think this is the time now. It's 1, so there it might be 5 p.m. Am I wrong? I'm dreaming. Sleep tight. Thank you. Let me try and dream big. You know, when you have that vision, now you keep on dreaming. You dream just like God. Very happy. Now that I put music, a little bit of songs I listen to, or there are these motivation speakers. Also in Instagram, there are many of them, so they give me that strength to push on. Yeah. Let me kupambana. Yeah. My bed is calling. Unibariki na mimi kati ya tamaa, nibariki na mimi niwaonyeshe kwamba uko na haja. Nibariki na mimi niwakumbushe nitasimama. Nibariki na mimi nibariki na mimi kati ya tamaa. Let me sleep, guys. kwa heri. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I know God, He's on the throne as usual. Yeah, masalama, bye.